Ladies, hide your man because these next list of fragrances can start up major chaos and mass destruction. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to steal some attention and become a complete man eater. I hope the kiddo's in bed. If you smell these fragrances on another woman, your man not safe. Y'all, that's the police. They coming to get me. I told y'all this list was trouble.
Warning. Fragrances listed in this video can cause major chaos around you. They'll drive men crazy, make women envious, basically shift the entire world around you, for better or for worse. You've been warned. Hide your man. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not liable for any broken relationships, marriages, or glass. If you catch your man cheating, whoop his ass.
Hey love, so I got another call on the Siage Baddie hotline today. I can't reveal all the details of this conversation, but let's just say my girl is on a mission to steal the attention of men. She asked me for some man eater, attention stealer, sexy, hypnotizing fragrances. Proceed with caution. These picks are sure to steal attention and stir up some chaos. Let's go. So ladies, what you want to do is apply pressure immediately. So for that, we are going to go with Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. We're going to call her Pressure. You know I had to pull a heel out. Walking in any room with red heels, you already know what time it is. She didn't come to play fair. She's commanding the room, honey. Imagine you're at the W Hotel and you're at the bar and you just hear these 6-inch heels click-clacking, and then you just call her Siage, her air walking by, smelling that sexy red currant and powdery rose. She just took over your nose. She just took over one of your main senses. You smell her walking by, you cannot help but to do this. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. All the men in the room, they're going to look. She's definitely a neck turner. And she came in here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to step on necks, to apply pressure. And they say pressure makes diamonds. So the next weapon of choice we have is by Victoria's Secret, and this is Bombshell Intense. And we're going to call her the Seducer. She's hot. She's in heat. You can smell the sex coming off of her. She's a bit of a daredevil. She didn't come to play fair at all. She has the ability to get any man she wants. All she has to do, come here. Then she whispers in his ear everything he wants to hear. Next thing you know, that man has disappeared. He gone. Homegirl got him. You're not gonna see him again. This reminds me of one of those novels that we used to read back in the day. Y'all remember the book, The Coldest Winter Ever? I think those novels came out when I was like in middle school or high school. Like, we had no business reading those. But this reminds me of that. And this lady must have read a few of them books. So she's the ultimate seducer. She knows seduction. She can make any man bend to her will. You thought she was an extra. You thought she was cheap. But your man thought she was the star. It's about to be a cold summer, okay? Oh, Lord. You're going to hate to see her coming. Next one we have is by Christian Louboutin, and this is Fetiche La Rose, and she is the problem. Baby girl is a problem. Do you hear me? She will steal the show in a heartbeat, and if she gets close enough to your man, she could probably steal him too. Don't let this woman hug your man. Only handshakes. Because if he gets a whiff of her, he gonna be looking at you like, what's wrong with you? Suddenly, he got an attitude because you don't smell that good when he hugged you. All of a sudden, you in a full-blown argument with your man outside. And you don't even know why. Now you think your man cheating. Because he done picked the argument out of nowhere after he done seen you, after he done smelled you. Then she want to come back and talk as a woman. And that's cool, that's fine. But baby, I don't want your man, okay? But she's still so mad, she wanna fight. I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna fight. But little does she know, I'm ready. She a problem. Next tool in our arsenal, we have Carmina by the House of Creed. And we're going to name Carmina the Infiltrator. Carmina is a wealthy woman. How she got her wealth, I'm about to tell you. Carmina is very unassuming. You could tell she's rich. You could tell she's powerful, but you don't know exactly what she's after. She's in the room. She's rubbing shoulders with some of the most wealthiest, well-known, well-off men and women, but mainly the men. She doesn't have to try hard to get in the mix of shot callers, ballers, and bosses. I pictured this in a scenario for like Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Of course, she's well off and she's well known. Everyone knows that she used to be married to one of the most wealthiest, most powerful men in the world. So let's just say Jeff and his new wife are going to be at the same place, at the same party. And Carmina's not really there to rub shoulders. She's already well off. So what could she possibly be there for? She come to steal her man back. Even though she really don't want him. She just want to know that she could. She's really just doing it for the fun of it. For the sport, honey. Jeff, you know you don't want that new thing. Come on, make your way back home. Come right on back to Carmina, baby. Come here. Last one I'm gonna give y'all. And I gave y'all all the rest of them for free, okay? This one ain't for free. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, okay? If you haven't already. That's how you could repay me for all these tips and tricks that I have given you guys to put in your arsenal, okay? That's how you could thank me. That's how you could pay me. And use the links below. Okay. Whew. Last one. This one is something else, okay? If a woman is wearing this and you are with your man, just get up and leave. Just get up and leave. Ask for a different table. Go to the other side, clear across the room, okay? This next one is from the House of Navitus and it's called Elon Noir. Now, y'all know the bestie, Sheree. This is her collaboration and she did not come to play with this fragrance, okay? This is dangerous. I could have called her many things, but I settled on the Hypnotist. Be prepared to leave men hypnotized. She's a certified showstopper, attention stealer, man eater. She's like that feature on your camera. I think it's called defocus. And it's where you focus an object or an item in front of the lens and then it suddenly blurs everything else out in its view. That's how the men going to be if they smell this on you. You are going to walk in and you are going to hypnotize every man in the room. You are the focus. It don't matter who else is in there. Your man could be sitting right next to you, but somehow I have all the power.
He's under my command now.
Now, since this is the Besties perfume, I can take a quick 2.5. Now, guys, I wore this for my birthday dinner last year. My man took me out to dinner, and it's one of those really nice, unique, high vibrational, unique dining experience type of restaurants. Picture something like a STK. So yes, he took me to a place like that last year for my birthday. And I had Miss Elon Noir. I had the Hypnotist on. And the seating is very close knit because like I said, it's a very high social, high energy type of place. So you're not sitting eons away from the next person. So as me and my man are being seated, you know I'm having to squeeze by people to get to my seat. So that central is just boofing, okay? It's being left on this table, on that table, on that chair. I done left all the notes around the whole area. I didn't hypnotize everybody. But there was one person in particular that was extra hypnotized. So So me and my man are sitting face to face in front of each other. And like I said, it's close dining, it's close seating. So there is a table right next to us. And this table has 4 or 5 people at the table. And I can see someone in my peripheral, especially as I'm about to take my seat. I see the person because, you're trying to just see, who you're sitting next to, check your surroundings. And I noticed this person. And I remember seeing him online. And I'm like, oh, okay, this person has a really big following online. He's also an influencer. So, the waitress comes over. We're about to start our lovely dinner, ordering our drinks and all the fancy entrees and things they have to offer. And I just could feel this man out of my peripheral just staring me down. He couldn't stop. And you already know I was looking good. It was my birthday, okay? So, I'm used to the stares. I don't want to sound cocky or nothing. I'm used to the stares. But this was like, he couldn't stop. Like, his mind was telling him no, but his body was telling him yes. And I don't want to hurt nobody. Okay. And I don't want my man to hurt nobody. I'm like, please stop staring at me. Okay. But he could not control himself. Like, he could not take his eyes off me. And what made it so bad, he was sitting next to his date. Now, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. Had I been single, he probably would have never saw her again. And he probably still didn't see her again. Because after he got hypnotized, I don't know how long it takes them to get out of a trance. So let that be a lesson. Your man could be sitting right next to you, but I will have his attention. Y'all know I can talk a little. Y'all, that's the police. They come to get me. I told y'all this list was trouble. That's really the police. Y'all, that is it. That is all. Let me know how I did down below. I loaded y'all up with all the arsenal and tools you need to cause chaos. Guys, let me know down below some of your ultimate man-eater, attention stealer, ultra sexy, sex in a bottle fragrances down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
Seducer Betty Hotline, how may I help you today? You mean to tell me you wrecked that whole house like that? Oh, Lord. I ain't mean for you to do all that. Well, invite me to the wedding, shit.